Let's go play some poker. Here I am, MGM National Harbor. Finally got here. Great place. Big car park downstairs. Just got the elevator up here. Beautiful blue sky. It's absolutely amazing that here in the capital city you can play as much poker as you want. But you can't play online. Weird. Anyway, here I am. Let's go and get it done.
Sir, over hats, pullovers.
Might get one of them later. Welcome to MGM. I got here, I'm on the list. I'm waiting for my name to be called for 1-3. Real nice in here. Just chilling.
Alright, last one for SE Summit ZX.
I'm about 10 down the list. But it's moving really fast. It's really, really busy in here. Really looking forward to getting on a game and relaxing a little. Let's go play some poker. The poker room behind me was really good. Lots and lots of games. One of the busiest poker rooms I've seen for a long time, apart from WSOP tournament. So really looking forward to getting into it. Should be really good.
1-3 on the hole, and Gail and Chris. Say MB for a moment. PH and LB, last call for 1-3. Out.
272.
Yes, 5-10 last call.
I'm hoping for some sort of action, baby.
I'm really here. I know it's pretty freaking big.
We're trying to film the jackpot. Is that what we're trying to do here?
All right.
Let's get a little poker ball going.
All right, here we go. Turn river.
Hank for 10-1/4 no limit. Hank.
What a runner.
Aces. I have 2 pair.
I played that like a god. Thank God. Nice queen.
Shake Shack. Okay, I just got back from Washington. Hope you liked that video. The day before that, I was in the poker room at MGM National Harbor. Fantastic poker room. That's what this video is all about. Now then, I got involved with this hand I'm going to review here. There was a bit of previous with this same player that I had in the previous hand. I had pocket sevens on an 8 high flop, and I was out of position. I'd called a pre-flop raise with pocket sevens and I missed, but the board gave me, it was 8 high and it gave me a gut shot straight draw. I needed a 6 for a straight, and I felt like if he had ace king type hand I was ahead of. If he had an over pair I was way behind, but I felt like I had a little bit of catch up. So he bet, I think he bet, I checked, he bet, I called. The turn came, it missed. I checked, he bet, and I called, hoping to improve my 7 or to catch the gut shot. I think it was like two $30 bets that I called, or $25 bets. So I missed on the river. I was first to act, so I tried to represent that I had a flop to set or something like that. So I made a bet of $50 and tried to make it look like a value bet, and he really seriously considered laying it down. He ummed and ahed for about a minute or so, and he said to me, "Oh my goodness, you must have hit a set." So he was following along with the story I was trying to tell, and he was good enough to consider that. He nearly let it go. He really was struggling with his thoughts about that, and eventually he made the crying call, and I said I have pocket sevens, I need flop 2 pair, so he won that pot. So in this hand, like I said, I had that previous with the guy, but in this hand I looked down. Again, I'm in the small blind, so I'm out of position, but I got pocket 8s this time, and it sort of limped around, and he made it 15 to go. So I thought, you know, pocket 8, see if I can catch a set. And I did. I called, the big blind called. There was 3 ways to the flop. The flop came down 8, 9, queen, and so I'd hit a set, but it was a dangerous board with regard to straight draws and what have you, and certainly the queens, you know, could have hit his range and this, that and the other. So I didn't want to you know, show the strength of my hand initially. I was hoping he would continuation bet. I checked, the big blind checked, and he checked, which was interesting. So I didn't get to put any money in on the flop. Anyway, the turn card was a 10. So now all the straights have got there. Any jack makes a straight. And I had to check again, obviously. So I checked. The big blind checked. And this time the pre-flop raiser, he let out $35. So I'm in that classic situation. I know I was 100% sure he had that jack. So, you know, he was playing like a king jack or pair of jacks or something like that, perhaps. I'm not sure, but I just felt like with his body language and this, that and the other and his previous history, he typically bet when he was ahead. And it was obviously, you know, check, so he could have been stealing, so there was a little bit of that, but I felt like he was pretty strong. So I called his bet. I thought, well, I got to see the river card for $35, so I did. I called. So the big blind looked a little uncomfortable. He had seen the 10 come, and he let his hand go. So I didn't know what he had, but he let it go. So it's heads up to the river, and the river was a 9. Absolutely amazing. I was really happy to see the board pair. So I got a boat. I still not got the nuts, but I'm really happy with the fact that I've got that. I think that I put the guy on a straight, and unless he had pocket queens or pocket 9s, I was really good there. So with the boat, I wasn't going to fall to any bet. I didn't want him to just check it down. So with the previous history, I'll try to make it look like I was bluffing again. I put in a bet of 105, which was just short of a pot-sized bet. I didn't want to just make it value-y at around about half-size pot or anything, and I didn't want to go all in. So I tried to make it look like I was bluffing. I tried to make the same hand movements and same quickness of response that I made with the previous bet. And then I just sat there motionless, and he ummed and ahed and thought about it. And like I said, this guy was a pretty good player. I felt like he was a pretty good player. He knew the situation. He knew I could have had a boat. He really obviously analysed that. And we was talking later, and you know, he was saying that that's what he thought that I must have hit or was representing. But as he told me later, he wouldn't have been able to sleep at night had he not made the call, because he had Jack King, so he had a King High straight. So he was really sort of painfully sort of analysing the situation, thinking that obviously he lost to a boat with the paired board, but it was almost impossible for him to lay down, he said. So he said, like I said, I wouldn't have been able to sleep at night. So anyway, he made the call, and I said I got a boat, and he mucked his hand, and so I was really happy to take down a nice pot there. Okay guys, I hope you liked that video. If you like this hand review, please leave some feedback. I can do more of those. I've created this new graphic, and give me your feedback on that. If you like that style, then I can review more hands like that. I did some like that with a blue background in my earlier videos, but I created this new darker background, and there's a little bit more contrasty for easy reading. So if you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, also let me know, and we'll see what we can do. Now then, that's 2 of the 3 movies that I made for that last trip. You've got the Hollywood, you've got the MGM, and the next one will be Maryland Live. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, click the thumbs up button, share it amongst your friends, and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.